season is upon us. We've got the gift of the NFL as we're underway here in Week 16. And the opening kickoff will not be returned, as that will be a touchback. The KC offense set to go, led as always by the gunslinger, a former MVP in this league. It's Patrick Mahomes.
And he just continues to throw touchdown pass after touchdown pass, leading the league here down the final stretch of the year. Guys will say that the numbers and the rankings, they don't matter to him very much. But I don't know how much I actually believe that. Sure, he's team first, but I think everyone would like to see him finish #1, including himself.
Nick Bosa in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year.
We talked about prior to the game, and it played out. This offensive line is going to have his hands full all night long.
You often speak of scripts. A game, does this mean that play number 2 they're going to go off the script a little bit?
Yeah, it's in.
Dashing through the snow, and he'll be taken down, but they've got this one up to the 35-yard line. That one good for 20 on the catch and run. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Mahomes, and that throw behind his man, he missed him, incomplete. Now a 2nd and 10. Pacheco gets it up the gut. Loose inside the 30. And finally they get him to the ground, but it's all the way down at the Niners' 13. So they cite the right guard this time with a holding penalty.
And so many different assignments you could have in that position, and sometimes you might just be a step too late and have to grab and hold on.
Mahomes to throw on 2nd down. They'll set up the screen to Pacheco. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down went backwards. It's 3rd and very long. Throwing now is Mahomes. That'll be caught by Rice. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. Blake Gillikin on to punt. Now on 4th down. He only punted twice in the win last week as he gets this one away. Baldwin now to return. So they accept the penalty, of course, and push the offense backwards a bit. So the special teams penalty cost some yardage there as they come out on 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, Purdy. And that one incomplete, but now a penalty flag coming in late. That might be PI. Well, obviously they never want to see penalties on that defense, but this one a little bit more significant there on the downfield pass play.
And coaches preach it all the time. You can't put yourself in that kind of position if you're the defender. You've got to stay in a spot far downfield where you can play the ball without creating extra contact.
The numbers for McCaffrey last week. 19 carries, 117 yards, and a touchdown.
And a rushing title is definitely within sight, so the excitement on the offensive side of the football, I mean, they're bouncing off the walls wanting to get out there, but they also understand that they're going to face some really stacked defenses down the stretch because they don't want it to happen at their expense.
Call it a gain of 5 that time, and they'll be left with a 3rd and about 4. This defense for the Chiefs, they played really well in the win over the Raiders a week ago.
And how'd you like to be the quarterback reviewing the game tape from last week and seeing this defense on the spot on almost every snap? If the ball was in the air, they took it away. If the ball was pop free, they picked it up. 5 takeaways in last week's game.
No gain there on the play, and that's going to leave them with a 4th down. He can rack up those tackles in bunches in the run game from that middle linebacker spot.
And what he has to do is make sure he congratulates the guys in front and tells them thanks a lot, because as the guy in the middle, the Mike linebacker, you're counting on your front three, your front four, your front five, whatever you've got in front of you to take up all the blocking, allow you to roam and hit, and that's what he did on that play.
So certainly an interesting call there to go for it, and that will force a turnover on downs. Throwing on first down is Mahomes. That's caught. It's Xavier Worthy. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. That one good for 12 yards into Kansas City first.
Yeah, that's a nice pickup there, especially when it comes on the heels of a 3-and-out the first time you have the ball. They were determined to not have that happen again, and that's a nice throw for their first down of the game.
The numbers for Sanders last week: 7 catches, 78 yards, and a touchdown.
And that gives him 9 for the season, and I've been around the game long enough to know this. 10 is the benchmark number, all right? People want to get to there because that really signifies that you've had the year that you've been looking for, and also gives you respect around the league.
Mahomes firing complete, and they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. 17 yards on the catch and run. It's a first down. Operating from the red zone now, Mahomes. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
They're bringing a lot of pressure here already in the first quarter. Already sacked him once. Now they get in there and knock another one away. You think maybe that Tucker rule being gone makes defenses a lot bolder?
Yes, indeed. That time, lucky that the arm was going forward, incomplete pass. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a third down.
That was an okay hook up there with his tight end, but unfortunately, they didn't get the kind of yards they had hoped for. That's going to bring up third down.
Here's 3rd and 6. No score after 1 on EA Sports. 3rd down and 6. Second quarter from Arrowhead. It's the Chiefs. Possession as they've got it with a 3rd down coming up. Now a battle for the football. It's caught. It's a touchdown. Xavier Worthy with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Chiefs post the first points of the ball game as they take the lead here in this second quarter. Well, we have the scoreless first quarter of play. We sure didn't have to wait long into the second quarter to get some action on the scoreboard.
So was the first quarter a feeling out process? I mean, that was an interesting quarter, wasn't it? Because we had some action, we had some good play, just didn't have any points. So now it's game on.
Extra point through the snowflakes, up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And he returns this to the 22. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. It hasn't gone particularly well for them. That's obvious. In these conditions, no points so far. They've got to get that offense on track. The question, how do they do it?
It is the age-old question, isn't it? And to me, finding a way to make sure your playmakers touch the ball without it being too exotic. Meaning you don't have to go deep down the field. Maybe you hit them on those short passes on the perimeter. Make sure you just turn around and hand it to your best runner and get out of the way. Don't cause any extra stress on your offense.
First down, San Francisco. The pickup, 14 yards. Now a run with McCaffrey. And he'll take it across the 50 and into Chief territory. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3. They'll run with McCaffrey. And a strong run there as he'll take this all the way down to the 35. They'll get a dozen there, and it's a first down, 49ers. Here's McCaffrey. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. The Niners at 11-3 on the year, and they come in feeling pretty good after back-to-back victories, CD.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
On second down, McCaffrey, and he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line. 44 yards now on the ground on just 7 carries. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. Purdy from the gun. To the right side and intercepted. Picked up by Jair Alexander. Chiefs are going to take over at their own 13-yard line.
Definitely not the ideal time to see that mistake, partner, because this is still a one-possession game, and that's at least a field goal that just vanished with that turnover. Now, pressure's on defensively to prevent that pick from turning into points for the other side.
And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down. Now Mahomes. He'll check this one down to Pacheco. And he'll be out of bounds right around the 20. And, CD, you look at this defense, what kind of pressure are they under trying to stop a team that has won 5 games in a row?
Well, to me, it makes their job harder because you know you're going up against an offense that's playing at an elite level, and sometimes you can get too caught up in trying to play the perfect game. You're trying to be too precise, too fine, instead of just letting it rip, and I think that's more the priority than trying to be absolutely perfect.
And this pass broken up. The contact well timed there, and now 4th down. Here's Blake Gillikin now. Baldwin showing the finesse. So holding there on the return, and that'll back them up to start the next drive.
Yeah, that's a pretty easy call right there, partner. I think when the officials look in their manual and see the expression jersey getting pulled, that's a flag coming out every time.
And he'll be brought down just shy of the 45. Well, that one sailed a bit, but the catch is still made. First down now, but the clock continues to move. Looking to throw. Purdy, he'll take a shot for the end zone. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
I believe I'm following their logic. Take the big shot downfield, loosen things up. You're hoping to get some points on the board before the half. Maybe now you come back and throw some underneath stuff in order to make sure you get a completion.
The throw over the middle taken in. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. First down now, but that clock rolling. Again, it's Purdy to throw it. And it's caught. And he'll be taken down at the 2-yard line. A chance now to get even before the break as they come up 1st and goal. McCaffrey will score. Touchdown, 49ers. And he continues to add on to his amazing touchdown total on the ground. That is for him on the year as he moves ever closer to the all-time record. Moody good with the extra point. And that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. This fielded right at the goal line. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. The Chiefs going to go back on offense one final time in this first half. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Second and a couple. Looking to throw is Mahomes. There's a short throw caught by Sanders. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Here's Mahomes to throw. That one caught by Rice. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. Final shot before the half from Mahomes. He's going to throw one up for the end zone. And that is incomplete. So we are at halftime here on Christmas Eve. As we'll send you down to Orlando, and we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
Okay, Brandon, thanks very much. Welcome in, everyone.
Well, we're in the latter stages of this season. Everybody's getting antsy, so antsy that we're going to skip the halftime and get ready for the third quarter. Not too many breaks ahead, according to the radar. More snow on the horizon as we are back underway in half number 2. And able to get this out to the 25. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Well, the first half, very even. I mean, really, in all facets, this ball game tied, Charles. So as we start the third quarter, curious to see what the second half brings us.
Certainly am. I'm with you on that one. And we all know a lot of coaches from the NFL all the way down to the Pee-wee level. They love to spin it to their teams. Hey, we're starting a brand new, shorter ball game. It's all even. Let's go out and seize it. This is ours.
And he's going to get a good gain of 9 here up to the 34. Third down, here's McCaffrey. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. 5 yards on the play there as the drive will continue. Here's Purdy on 1st and 10. Man open, that's Deebo Samuel. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. And they're going to speed things up here. Purdy looking to throw on 1st down here. And his throw here is incomplete.
Offense was moving it a little bit, had them back on their heels, but they earned a brief pause by forcing the incompletion. That gives them a quick chance to regroup and try and mount a stand before they're backed up even further.
And he'll take this close to a first down at the Chiefs' 31. Trying to keep the drive going here. This is play number 7 on 3rd and 2. Purdy looking to throw. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
Zone coverage there, and they were playing deep. That makes it obviously a little bit harder to run by guys. And that time, there's not much of a window to get the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete.
Here we go on 4th down. They only got a couple, but a couple is all that they needed as they convert on 4th. So this offense able to convert on 4th, and now a fresh set of downs here, 1st and 10. And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19. That one good for 10 yards. And that'll bring up a second and just about a few inches here. Now a handoff running through the middle. And he'll get it down this time to the 17. Only a gain of a yard, but that's all they needed. This time they'll throw it. Here's Purdy. And this is incomplete.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is, that's a pass he's got to have and a pass he should have caught.
On second down, they'll run it here. And he'll take it from the 18 to the 15. A gain of 3.
Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
And it's complete. In the end zone, touchdown 49ers. Ricky Pearsall, his first touchdown on the year. And the Niners have taken the lead as they go right down the field and score on the opening drive of the second half. Well, on that connection, it looked like they maybe had some pre-play communication. Maybe one of them noticed an area that was open in the defense to get the pass to.
When you put the time in, sometimes you have that great silent communication that you just noticed right there, because the best quarterback-receiver combos in the NFL, they know how to make those adjustments at the line of scrimmage when they see something pre-play, and they got it done there.
Moody good with the extra point, and that makes the score 14-7. So that drive spans 13 plays, and it's polished off by a touchdown for San Francisco.
So following the touchdown, here's Moody back out to send it away. Taken at the goal line. And taken down just past the 20 at about the 21-yard line. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And this game was all square at halftime, but now they find themselves down 7 following the opening drive touchdown here in the third quarter.
And they need to take a good, relaxing, deep breath, don't you think? Because right now they might start to feel like they've got to play catch-up here and start matching them point for point. But it's still too early to get there. They can still run their offense. Plenty of time to get back in this game.
So the yellow flag came out, and that leads to a new set of downs for this offense. 1st and 10.
They run it with Pacheco from the gun.
And he's across the 40, 3 extra yards to the 43. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3. To throw, it's Mahomes. And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end. That one a first down pickup of 8. From midfield, here's Mahomes.
There's a short throw caught by Sanders.
Short completion, just 4 yards. And that'll make it 2nd down. Mahomes now to throw.
And once again, this is Sanders.
It'll be a gain of 5. And that'll bring up what looks to be a 3rd and inches. Can't be more than a half a foot. 1 quarter remains.
Butker on for the PAT. And we are tied here in the fourth quarter. So that drive in total 8 plays. And in the end, it's capped off by a 7-yard run. If you've been waiting all day for Sunday night, it's been worth the wait. All tied here in the fourth as the kick is away. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. Well, they just gave up the score to tie it. That's the bad news. The good news, plenty of time in this fourth quarter to try to grab that lead back. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. On first down, Purdy. This one into the hands of Kittle, the tight end. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays. Clock running, under 4 to play now as they come up on 1st and 10. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And to the 36-yard line, taken down there after getting 8 yards.
Good yardage there on first down. Exactly what you want. Get yourself set up to keep making first downs, keep the clock running. And if they're smart, you're starting to milk the clock. No hurry before you run your second down play.
Now this one to his running back out of the backfield. And he gets it down to the 32. 4 yards the pickup, first down. From the gun, he'll hand this off. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it.
You've got to be impressed by that defensive front on reps like those. They were not being moved off the line, kept their shoulders square, and gave their teammates time to the ball and limit that gain.
Purdy's throw taken in by Samuel. And he'll be brought down with a first down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 12-yard line. They're going to hurry back to the line now. They'll run on first down. Corbett. And he couldn't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. So it's 49er football here as we get you reset. Here we go. First and goal. They'll try to run this one into a mass of bodies, and I think they held him out. They did.
They're right there at the 1. No gain, but don't let that stop you. Line back up and keep going at them. If I'm them, I'm thinking about going at it 4 straight times.
They'll try to run this one in. He is in. Yes. A great effort there. His 5th rushing touchdown now on the year. And the Niners answer back with a touchdown of their own to break our tie and take the lead here in the 4th. Moody good with the extra point. And the lead is now 21-14. A good drive that time as they go 9 plays in all. And it ends with a 1-yard touchdown run. So after the made field goal by Moody, he's back out to kick this one away. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. Here comes Mahomes and the Chiefs. Down 21-14. Under a minute 20 to go. Their 5-game winning streak hanging in the balance here. Mahomes to throw it. Over the middle, complete. It's Rice. Now 2nd down and a few inches. Mahomes. Well, that's complete to Sanders. Down the right sideline. And yes, he's into the end zone. So they get the late score they needed. And now the extra point can tie this thing up in the final minute. Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And we are tied here in the 4th quarter. Pretty clean and simple there. Just 2 plays. The long pass resulting in the touchdown on play number 2. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. Here's 1st and 10. Purdy to throw. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. Under 50 seconds to play. Here's 2nd and 10. Here's Purdy. Looking deep for Jennings. Oh, a leap, and he will make the catch. All 3 timeouts remain. How much that'll matter remains to be seen. It's 1st and 10. Throwing, Purdy. And this is caught. And he's in for the touchdown. And in the final seconds, forget overtime. They've just likely won this thing in regulation. Now Moody for the PAT. And it would appear they're going to get out of here with a come-from-behind victory. So a 75-yard scoring drive on just 3 plays. And the end result for the 49ers, a touchdown. So here's Moody back out there now to send this one away. And with time a factor here late, he'll just take a knee and they'll start things out at the 25. They'll come up 1st and 10 here. Mahomes will throw. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And it's incomplete. So their final drive comes up empty.